talk to these niggas, man. I fell in love with hip-hop the day I heard that screw drop. Great tapes, chop chops, big bodies, drop tops. Walking home in the zone, I took the long way from school. It had NWA, but ABN was all I knew. Freestyle in the class, that was just something you had to do. And if you wasn't coming down, you for sure was coming through. When they finally freed the pimp, seemed like everybody loved it. Whole city going up, getting throw blasting in public. Man, why they kill Hawk? See, I never understand it. Couple hating ass niggas put a curse off on their family. And some niggas might be asking why I rap like this so much. But see, I came up in this shit, so get the fuck up off my nuts.
I came from big swangers and votes, candy cut on the back door. Bitch, I shine like my big glow.
Jeremiah Coleman from Dallas, Texas, 19 years old, college basketball player, go to Nebraska Christian.
Got plenty, ride Caprice Classic. Already, I'm a fool with it, like my name was Twisted Black. Big Chief had the West and put New York up on the sweat. Came from 67, where them young niggas trap. Ice wish you kept, Lambo doors on G Keys, minor blocks on the left. Caught my bitch from Big T, bitch, I can't even.
Again, welcome to the Nobodies podcast. This is Swank.
And this is D-Field, the Daydreamer.
And we got our guest again by the name of
Jeremiah.
And how you been, man?
I've been chilling, man. Just living life.
Pandemic hitting.
Oh, yeah. That ain't no thing. Y'all boys didn't get that stimulus?
I mean, I
got mine.
I got a check.
Yes, sir.
I got a check from school.
No.
Yes, sir. You got that check, though. What about you?
No.
Yeah,
You ain't get no damn stimulus, bro. Shit. Yeah, I'm salty about it. I ain't get no damn stimulus.
I'm sorry.
You trying to dap me up. Yeah.
Anywho, we got what's that? Tory the Stallion. We got KimYe. Kanye done went on another rant, you guys. We also got the NBA. They have already restarted. So now we got a lot of scrimmages and stuff like that we're gonna talk about from what we've seen.
Lots of early predictions by me.
Bobo's a beast.
Lakers still winning the championship.
And Jamal Adams just got traded to the Seahawks. That's a big play.
Fuck the Jets.
That's a big play, and I'm salty, but we're gonna get into that later. But first, how y'all doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I can't complain.
I'm doing good. I mean, I still don't get the stimulus, but aside from all that, I'm good, you know. A lot of crazy stuff has been happening in the world. I think watching this Kanye meltdown was a little disturbing. I'm not really into celebrity gossip like that, but I am on Twitter actively, of course. And watching him tweet was kind of disturbing this time. It was I ain't gonna lie, it was funny. Like, he did crack some jokes. Did you see the one we talked about KimYe?
Yeah, I seen that.
That shit was hilarious.
Do you think Get Out was really based after him?
Easily. Like, he's saying that stuff and we laughing at it, but like, he's probably for real. Like, he needs some help. He needs some help. I'm not excusing anything he said in the past, from the Harriet Tubman comments to the wearing the MAGA hat. I'm not excusing nothing. I'm not making no excuses for him, but he definitely is somebody that has been lashing out, and in a very odd way. I think he needs some help. He could be held accountable. He's a grown man. He could be held accountable for his comments, because the approach to things isn't always correct, but he definitely needs some help. When he said the Get Out thing, I was like, okay, yeah. Then he was talking about the whole, he been wanting divorce and he don't want his kids doing. I was like, damn, yeah, like, for real, bro. Like, you, like, now you talk about your wife. That's a little embarrassing. Like, I'm not saying I feel for the Kardashians or anything. You know, I don't really care about celebrity gossip, but it's like, I'm seeing something that the whole world is laughing at, but like, he needs some help for real.
If it is some type of truth,
not excusing anything.
It just needs to. It's a different way about going about expressing it. Like you brought up that whole Harriet Tubman thing. First off, that MAGA shit he's on, that's no good. Period. But as far as the Harriet Tubman statement, I would want to think that he was trying to say that even though like she was freeing slaves, like, we was still under working for the white man, right? So that's what I'm hoping he meant by that. He do need to go to class, take a speech class or something, Cause they teach you how to speak about these type of things the right way.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. That's why I'm saying he need help, because the way he's coming about things and addressing things, he need to be the last person talking.
We
about
shouldn't
anything.
have to decipher what you're saying.
Cause he making a fool of himself. Is what he doing.
Like, you're not helping your case out. If you're not crazy and everything you've been saying made sense, make it make sense to me.
And then man's turn around and talk about something he dropping Donda. I'm not listening to that shit.
I was looking for it.
I'm not listening. I ain't listening to the last album.
You tripping?
Or Kids See Ghost. Or Ye. I haven't listened to Kanye since.
You sleep though. Ye Jam still like that church album that he put out, the gospel album, was actually pretty decent, bro. I like it.
I'm not saying.
I ain't gonna lie, that was dope.
It was pretty dope, bro.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's just, you know, with Kanye, man, we've been seeing this man lash out since the Taylor Swift in 09.
I mean, it still ain't changed his music though to me.
No, it don't. It's just odd to me how every time he finna get ready to drop, it's a little episode he having, and you know,
kind of
you
like
got
I thought with August when he brought out
you got people that deal with real mental depression, and then you got some diehard Yeezy fans that's like, man, it's just all a part of this, and it's like that stuff ain't nothing to play with.
You know, depression, bipolar stuff, it's more so, it's coming up more and more, like, as we go, like, you know what I'm saying, now the social media's out, a lot more people are coming out talking about their anxiety and depression.
And then even when Kim Kardashian had released her statement about, you know, dealing with a loved one that has these type of things, it's like, I was like, shh. Again, I say this every episode, thank God I'm not in Hollywood, because that's too much to deal with.
So we're going to keep it Hollywood real quick then.
Okay. What you mean?
Tory the Stallion. What happened in that car? You know what I'm saying? Now, from her comments, I understand, like, you know what I'm saying, you're traumatized from the situation. We don't know what happened. So, you know, only thing we can do is speculate and kind of give our own, you know what I'm saying, what we might think had happened. Me personally, I feel like they might have been messing around. You know what I'm saying? They was already out kicking it. They was probably off some out there. They was getting loose, probably liquor. You know what I'm saying? Might look something else. You know what I'm saying? And words were said, it got heated. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff happens when it, you know, those depressants and everything like that are involved.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that it sucks because I do like both of their music a lot. To see somebody like Tory, who was having a very great year,
man, big year,
and being, you know, just you know, he was having a great year. Like, he became independent, dropped Chicks Tape 5.
You rock with Tory?
Yeah, a little bit.
Dropped Chicks Tape 5.
Tory, this whole year he been dropping.
Oh yeah.
New Toronto 3. New Toronto 3 was a good album. He been Quarantine Radio. He looked at undefeated financially wise, but I can't. You know, being a fan of Tory and being a fan of Meg, I can't help but be conflicted. But also acknowledge that, you know, when Meg Thee Stallion came out and had that post about, you know, how traumatic she feels,
right?
You know, to not only feel like she's being unprotected as a black woman, but just, you know, people taking this for jokes and stuff like that. I just like, at the end of this, it ain't gonna be good for Tory.
It's not.
Like,
but again, we don't know what happened.
We don't know what happened, but I mean, I'm just taking off of, you know,
because she said at first it was glass in her foot. Then later on, somebody shot her foot. Is at this point, it's like, are you protecting somebody? Did they really happen? Like,
and so that leads me to my speculation.
It wasn't just Tory in the car.
I understand. That leads me to my speculation. I think because Meg's producer also came out and was all like, count your fucking days. They deleted the shit. So that leads me to,
he might know something more than what?
Definitely. That leads me to that. My speculation is that Meg don't want to necessarily come out and say Tory did it. For one, that's one. Two, I think because she don't want to necessarily come out in that manner and say exactly what happened, which is still early on. We don't know if she might end up coming out and say it, or it'll come out eventually. Again, this is only speculation. But I also think that, you know, maybe it's gonna get handled in the streets, straight up. I mean, for your producer to come out and say some shit like that when you got the nigga in custody, you know what I'm saying? The nigga he's in jail.
Right.
So, I mean...
Well, he is actually out. I heard he got
out?
Yeah, he got bail, so he out.
I mean, that's just me personally, you know what I'm saying? I think it might get handled in the street. Maybe.
I mean, with that being said, ladies, keep y'all a tall man, you know what I'm saying? 6 foot and over. You know what I'm talking about? Them 5'3", them 5'4" cats. under 5'5", really. You know what I'm talking about? They trying to shoot you in your foot. We ain't really trying to do that. We here for you.
Yeah, Tory definitely took a big 4L for that hoe, cause you not finna you not like, first of all, you finna lose half your fans. You finna lose money. And then you shot a black woman.
I mean, Chris Brown survived beating up Rihanna. So.
Did he?
Yeah. I mean,
that nigga still gets slandered to his day.
That's real.
I mean, he do.
To this day.
You would think that he lost all this, but he still got a strong base.
That's fine, but his reputation, that's strictly music. His reputation is he crazy and all that extra stuff, bro.
And
so
the same people they still paying that man.
I mean, me personally, I don't really listen to him.
It's marketing. I mean, you can't sleep on Chris Breezy, bro.
I just know, you know what I'm saying, I hope Meg definitely heals back from this. Gets to dropping music, because I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying, her music do be kind of fire for the chick sometimes, even though.
You be bumping that Meg when you in your room by yourself.
Stop. See, he taking it too far, bro. I'm just a music fan, bro. He taking it too far, bro.
Meg go hard. You being that. I already know. I already know.
She had a song with Nudie, fam.
Oh, that's hot. That's the only song you listening to?
We don't heard Megan rap, fam. I'm just saying, we don't heard Megan rap. See, Jeremiah keeping it real. We don't heard Megan rap. She can go.
She can go.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely hope, I really hope she does have a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying? Not just for the sake of just getting back to music, but because for something like that to be so traumatizing, your mental is now fucked up. Because for her to come out and even say that about Tory, we know they've been kicking it at some point. This is somebody you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, definitely do protect yourself.
Protect yourself, sure.
I do hope she gets okay. As for Tory, you know what I'm saying? You my nigga, but you took an L on that one, bro. Whatever happens at this point, you know. You can't be shooting people in the foot or shooting people, period, without any kind of consequences. And that's if that happened. I'm not even acting like that happened, but if that does come out and that has happened, I mean, shit, I can't defend you. I can't back you up on that, so I'm gonna close off on that one.
Speaking of shooting though, NBA started back up, right?
Okay.
We know they had some good little matchups. I don't know why Washington made it to the bubble. They should have left Washington out of the bubble.
They're in the bubble.
They in the bubble. Exactly. They should have left Washington. I'd rather watch the Hornets.
They should have sent their ass to the Chicago bubble that was talking about. The hell, they ain't got Bradley Beal. They ain't got John Wall. I don't want to watch their ass.
Dog, I ain't
gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They didn't beat the Clippers to yet.
Dog, I watched that game against the Nuggets, dude. Nuggets had 8 players active. They started 3 centers and a power forward. Power forward was running the 2. And you had, what was it, Troy Daniels running the point? No, Jokic ran the point. Yeah, Jokic was at the point. Jeremy Grant was at the 2. Bobo was at the 3. Paul Millsap was at the 4, and then they had what's that kid? Plumlee at the 5.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you let that team beat you?
I honestly don't want to give them any more airtime.
Why are they in the bubble?
I want to praise certain teams. Like I do hate on the Mavericks a lot.
Stop hating on us. I should have worn my Maverick shirt.
I mean, y'all did beat us with LeBron and AD.
It's only a scrimmage though.
But yeah. It's
basketball though.
It is. You're right, bro. It's still basketball.
Are you surprised at how kind of in tune you are with what's going on in the bubble? Because I know I had an issue at first, remember, from episode 1 with kind of knowing I'm going to get they full out energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody on Instagram actually kind of brought it up as actually you putting these players back in their AAU bubble. Because a lot of AAU games didn't have a whole facility packed out.
Mm-hmm.
It was just you and your teammates versus the other team getting it in.
And then with these,
that's an open run.
And then with these being scrimmages, you know, a lot of teams are definitely trying out new things. Like, you know, Denver starting 3 centers and playing Bobo. Finally, congratulations to him coming back. He had 16 and 10. They're trying to test my mans, but my mans is really like that. Check the tapes. Check the high school tapes. Check the Oregon tapes. Shout out to the Mavericks once again. Shout out to the Clippers. Teams like those do benefit.
Paul George came back strong, athletic. I told you though.
Been there loud.
I'm telling you. I told you though last time. Paul George coming back healthy, 100% ready to go. Kawhi Leonard was chilling, 100% ready to go. You love Kawhi, don't you roll your eyes like that.
All I know is we getting 17 bannered this season. That's what's happening. Kuzma, that's cool. He would have been asking for y'all too.
I don't care.
So Kuzma had 25. He finally looking like he ain't been.
Faluki 25. I don't care. Let's see when the lights come on. They actually playing. Let's see if he. Really
I mean, they're gonna be playing in the same arena.
Yeah, I think
it's the bubble.
No, bro. When the teams coming with that real defense, he did 25 against the Orlando Magic.
Okay, fine. So what? Can I be happy he dropped 25?
No.
Because Paul George put his foot up the Wizards' ass, was it not?
That wasn't the Wizards.
That's today, my fault. Who was it? The Grizzlies.
It was the Magic.
The Magic. Same team. Kuzma put his foot up.
But Paul George did it first. Anywho, I've been enjoying it though so far. How about you?
I've been enjoying it though. It feel weird though. It's like weird just seeing it with no fans though. Like you see like the little fans.
They got creative too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, dog, on me, these commentators have been fooling this whole way through. If y'all listen to these games, these commentators really been saying some disrespectful stuff.
What they been saying?
Ben Simmons when he shot that 3.
Oh,
dog.
Did he just shoot a 3?
They was like they been saying some real.
Hey, he pulled that. He like, did he just shoot a 3? I like.
and he didn't make it, of course. Like, really? You gonna really say that? Like, that's disrespectful, dude. Like, they really been talking. Like, it's funny though.
It's low key. They said low key.
Yeah, it's real low key. And like, you know, the commentator voices, they all sound funny anyway.
Yeah, cause they beat for real.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about it. They beat for real. I'm just ready to hear a Mike Breen bang. I'm ready to hear that. I'm ready to hear that again. So, you know, I've been paying attention to the scrimmages. You know, been on parlay a little bit, but
What you been hitting on that parlay for?
I've hit for a good amount, undisclosed. I'm not. Look, we're not. I've hit for a good amount, but you know, I just when the playoffs start, like I said, I do have us winning banner 17, but like from an unbiased point of view, it's gonna be wide open. Like the West is wide open as it's. If it wasn't wide open before, it's wide open now. You know, you touched on the Clippers and Mavericks and teams like that.
Right. Then you got
coming back
Kings,
from injuries.
Portland.
You know, you got teams like Portland
man,
coming
that's
back.
Scary. For real.
I don't want to play them.
I wouldn't want to play
need
them
the
at all,
playoffs to
especially if
start
Nurkic find his groove.
Today.
You don't want to give him no more games.
The Grizzlies.
Huh?
They got a solid 5.
Solid 5, boy, that bench.
Yeah.
Zach Collins back too.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared.
That's deep. That's deep, man. He's stretching the floor.
So realistically, Jeremiah, because I got the Lakers. You know, of course, he want the Mavericks to win. or the
Realistically, I
Clippers.
chose the Clippers.
You know, who do you want to win? Who do you see winning the finals? Clippers?
Yeah.
Damn, hold on. We ain't even talking
That's
about
a smart man.
We ain't talking
IQ,
about
I
that.
told you that.
He do.
got IQ.
We ain't talking about the East at all, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about the East at all,
Only because
man.
we already know the team. It's only a select 2-3 teams in the East that we can really just
So
get.
let's show love to them. This is not fake love either, because I really fuck with Jaylen Brown in Boston. I really do.
Hey, I be seeing you them clips. I know you seen that Jaylen Brown clip.
Yeah, I
the other day
know,
when
I
he got
know.
real
You tried to play.
Yes,
You tried to play him like he was sauce. I
never
told
said
him.
no. It wasn't me. I took up for you. I said that Jaylen Brown.
Look, this how I be when I argue with niggas. Man, Jaylen Brown go hard, and all I hear is, man, no, he don't. I don't see who I'm talking to. So I hear everybody. Everybody is an enemy when it comes to disrespect to Jaylen Brown. So I don't care who it was. But now, like, yeah, I definitely have Boston.
3 teams? You say in the East?
I said I think it's only
Real
3 legit
contender,
teams.
real contender teams. I think Boston has a real contender chance. Bucks, and actually I'm gonna throw 4 just because.
Okay, we can do 4.
Just because we already had Boston Bucks. Some people had the Raptors. Some people had
The 76ers.
I had the Sixers. I'm recently adding the Sixers. I know people had the Raptors on there.
I didn't have the Raptors on there. I took a chance and Miami Heat. So of course
And
it was
then
the
people had
Bucks,
the
the
Heat.
Celtics, and the Heat for me.
So that's 5 teams that
and
people
if I had to
pulled
choose
up.
somebody else, then it would be the Raptors over the 76ers, just because the 76ers still trying to find, you know what I'm saying, how they feel about their team or whatnot. So, what about you?
I would say like, I don't even know, bro. The East is like iffy. I don't really pay attention to the East, so I'll say I like the Celtics though. Like really,
They deep. I mean, I don't know about their big man situation. I feel like they're gonna struggle in the championship game, because out of the West, you got some strong bigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's tough. That's gonna be tough. Whether we talking about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
but I like Tatum. That's why Tatum.
Yeah.
Tatum sick. I'm a Jaylen Brown dude though.
All you young bucks like Tatum. Y'all don't like Brown. But that's okay,
I got
though.
respect for Brown.
That's good. That's good.
Brown gets saucy. Brown gets real saucy. Like it's crazy how people sleep. I don't know. I think everybody just think of him as a dunker, and it's just like, nah, he really got it.
It's because Tatum come out there with that.
Yeah, he light skinned.
You know what I'm saying?
He light skinned.
But
so.
they really like that. But I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's still too early. So it's still too early to really make realistic picks. We definitely gonna be providing y'all with more takes as the episodes come out and as the season prolongs. Season does start next week. So
one person I do want to kind of touch on before we switch topics real quick is Lou Will. The kid didn't miss a step. He came out shifty too. I just had to talk more stuff for the Clippers. Yeah. Now, leaving the NBA, last topic here, we're going to have Jets finally have traded Jamal Adams. And unfortunately, it was not to the Cowboys, but it was to the Seattle Seahawks.
I have multiple things for them.
I feel like people just don't want to trade to us, bro. Like, they don't want to come. I feel like I'm pretty positive we had pieces to trade to them in order to get him.
I'm not gonna lie, Jerry Jones. I ain't gonna lie, Jerry Jones' stubborn ass probably wasn't even trying to make that move. But I'm not even gonna lie, fam. Let's just keep it a buck. I love my Cowboys to death, bro. But Jerry Jones probably wasn't making that move, fam. Let's just be honest, bro.
Why not though? Like, if you keep saying you're gonna bring a championship into the fold, like, we need that. That's the position that we need.
Look, the man just got rid of Jason Garrett. Yeah, I don't know.
You said that like that was a bad thing. He finally got rid of him.
I didn't say like it was a bad thing. I'm saying it like, he keeps saying this stuff, but like, he don't be, actions and things don't correlate. He just now got rid of Garrett after 10 years.
That's true.
Wasted years. Wasted Tony Romo prime.
Right, yeah, that was 10 wasted years.
He wasted Romo prime. He wasted Dez Bryant prime. He wasted DeMarco Murray prime. He wasted Jason Witten prime. Then he took away Dak and Zeke. First 4 years with this man. So thank God.
He use Martellus Bennett. We had Martellus Bennett on our
I just want to thank God that Jerry Jones, you have finally brought in a new coach.
Hopefully he can turn it on for us. Continue.
And Zeke can stop being disrespected because they really tried to play
Stop disrespecting Zeke like he ain't the top 5 running back in the game. Really, if you want me to keep it a bean, he really top 3.
Yeah, they talk about some Derrick Henry better than.
Dude had one good season. No disrespect to Derrick Henry.
No disrespect, man. You a dog.
He been a dog to me.
You a dog, bro.
Statistically speaking, come on, y'all. Let's be real. Right, he had a better season this year, but don't do my boy like that. But back on that trade real quick. Him going to the Seahawks, we already had them as a contender already. Cause just off the fact that they got Dangerous Wilson. You know what I'm saying?
Dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? You got
his name right.
Boy, you can box. Well, you know what I'm saying? On some Layla Ali, I'm saying little Shields. You know what I'm saying? I'm Shields in this regards. But yeah, that right there kind of solidified it because everybody kept saying, well, the Seahawks, they ain't had no defense since such and such. They already had their defense wasn't bad last year. You just threw somebody in your secondary that can lock down. That's scary.
I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm getting emotional because that should have been us.
Definitely.
We dealt with Heath for so long and gave him up to the Raiders, and I thought that was gonna be an opening for somebody great.
Right. But
I can only hope. I think I want to end this on definitely everybody. Please be careful during the pandemic. Please stay quarantine clean. Wear your mask. Stay prayed up. Protect our black women. Protect our black trans and gay people, and protect black people in general. And
also like and subscribe to the channel. We are on YouTube, you guys. The Nobodies podcast. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram. I control the Instagram. So if you want to talk to me personally, the Nobodies podcast on Instagram. And then we got my man's right here with the Twitter. You gonna tell them the Twitter handle, man?
The Twitter handle is the Nobodies Pod 3.
Don't ask me why he put 3 on there. I wanted to.
Man, that was Twitter generated.
Yeah.
That was Twitter generated. I couldn't change that.
The Nobody's Pod 3. So that's what we going with.
I couldn't change that.
But yeah, man, also for more exclusive content, we also will be uploading more stuff on Anchor. So go ahead in the link below. We also gonna have the platforms if you don't want to watch us on video because we might be too ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you ugly.
You can look at the audio, boy. I'm fine, ugly. And you know what I'm saying?
I'm not ugly.
I know somebody that like it. Anywho, you know what I'm saying? Follow us, you know what I'm saying? Keep showing us love. We love y'all too.
Appreciate the support.
Shout out Mike Tyson.
Talk to these niggas, man. I fell in love with hip hop the day I heard that screw drop.